WWE star to turn babyface for the first time, dethrone Dominik Mysterio as IC champion. Dominik Mysterio continues to make waves on WWE Raw, holding tightly to the Intercontinental Championship. Recently, Dirty Dom successfully defended his title against Penta, with help from his Judgment Day ally JD McDonough. However, a potential shakeup could be on the horizon, one that may see Karrion Kross step into the spotlight as a babyface contender for the first time in his WWE career. Kross, best known for his dark, ominous persona and explosive in-ring presence, has been a consistent force on WWE programming. But recent developments suggest that WWE may be preparing him for a significant character shift. Despite being portrayed as a heel, the 39-year-old received a surprisingly loud and positive reaction from the live crowd during a recent episode of WWE Main Event. This took place during his entrance for a match against Dragon Lee, an entrance marked by his signature Doomsday atmosphere, which captivated fans and led to enthusiastic cheers throughout the arena. Although Kross ended up losing to Dragon Lee, the unexpected crowd support did not go unnoticed. WWE often uses live reactions as a barometer for future creative decisions, and this groundswell of crowd appreciation might just be enough to spark a babyface turn for former NXT champion. If the cheers continue, Triple H and the creative team may officially shift his character from villain to hero, potentially positioning him as a serious threat to Dominik's title reign. At the same time, WWE is actively building a feud between Dominik Mysterio and AJ Styles. The Phenomenal One has found himself repeatedly provoked by Karrion Kross, who has tried to push Styles to a heel turn of his own. Their interactions on Raw have been tense, personal, and layered, with Kross seemingly trying to break down Styles mentally before unleashing physical mayhem. However, behind this brewing tension lies another possible path, one where Styles and Dominik meet in the ring for the Intercontinental Championship. WWE has already teased this showdown on recent episodes of Raw, planting seeds for a potential clash between the veteran Styles and the young champion Mysterio. If the match materializes, it could serve as a pivotal moment for both men. Should Styles come up short in his bid to capture the gold, it would leave the door wide open for a new challenger to step in, and Karrion Kross may be next in line. Kross's unique look, intense aura, and fan-favorite entrance music make him a compelling figure to lead a new era as Intercontinental Champion. A title win would also give his character renewed momentum, something he's been searching for since transitioning from NXT to the main roster. After a rocky start on SmackDown and limited success on Raw, a babyface turn and an IC title reign could finally elevate Kross to the status many believed he would achieve upon debut. Meanwhile, Dominik Mysterio has firmly established himself as one of the most hated heels in WWE. His alliance with the Judgment Day and his evolution into Dirty Dom has helped him transform from Rey Mysterio's underdog son into a fully developed character. However, even with strong support from his faction, the Intercontinental Championship scene is beginning to feel crowded, and fresh challengers are needed to keep things interesting. Enter Karrion Kross. If WWE decides to pull the trigger on a babyface turn, Kross could emerge as a natural rival for Dominik. The contrast in styles, Kross's brute strength and calculated aggression versus Dominik's sneaky, underhanded tactics, would make for an intriguing matchup. Moreover, the crowd appears ready to embrace Kross as a fan favorite, and WWE could use that organic support to build a compelling storyline around his redemption and rise to championship glory. It's worth noting that all of this remains speculation for now. WWE Creative is known to test different directions before committing to a storyline, and there are several moving parts at play. Styles, Dominik, and Kross are all entangled in narrative threads that could evolve in various ways over the coming weeks. Still, the signs are pointing to something bigger brewing for Karrion Kross, and his recent crowd reaction may have lit the spark. As Raw continues to unfold, all eyes will be on how these rivalries develop. Will AJ Styles get a shot at Dirty Dom and walk away with the gold? Or will his failure pave the way for Kross to step in and claim the Intercontinental Championship in a triumphant turn? One thing is clear. Karrion Kross may be on the verge of the biggest transformation of his WWE career. For now, fans will have to stay tuned and see if WWE decides to unleash the babyface version of the Doomsday Prophet? If so, Dominik Mysterio's reign may be in serious jeopardy.